Hi everyone, it's Kim with your Angel GPS, and I'm back with your weekly messages and guidance for the coming week. April, July 15th through the 21st. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, as you probably know, we just had a new moon this past week, and there was also a coinciding solar eclipse that came along with it. So we've got some pretty good energy going on here. It's a transformational energy, and I thought we'd kind of harness that energy here with this week's reading and go with the Angels of Abundance Oracle deck. I was just about to say I love this deck, and it occurred to me that I think I say that every week about every deck that I use. So let's just say this deck is no exception. And I love the first card that came up, only because if you follow my Facebook page, you've seen this message already several times this week, almost to the point where it's becoming redundant. Actually, the couple times it came up this week, it was from the same deck, but different cards with the exact same message, and now we have a completely different deck. The other one was the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle deck. Now we have it with the Angels of Abundance. We're more about partnerships. So this is really something that the angels are really trying to drive home. They really want you to pay attention and be aware of people in your life right now. This could indicate people coming into your life, chance meetings. Nothing happens by chance, but it may seem at first to be a chance meeting, or just a brief encounter with someone that you feel really drawn to. People that have been in your life, but just sort of in the background, that are becoming a stronger force, stronger presence in your life now. You're feeling more drawn to them and spending more time with them. This isn't just by chance, as I said. This is divine timing. These people are becoming a force in your life and entering your life right now for a reason. They're here to start helping you open those doors, because there is a really big shift in the energy coming up here. I know if you read the newsletter, the whole atmosphere, if you will, the whole energy of the month of July was showing a shift in the energy, whereas we've had a lot of things going on the first half of the year. I know for some of us it felt very chaotic. If it wasn't chaotic for you, excellent. You've got all your ducks in a row already. But for the rest of us, it just seemed like all kinds of things going on, and that's how the weekly readings kept coming up, was just being pulled in many directions. This month, we're really starting to see a shift now. That was just getting everything in place for things to start happening for you. And now it's more of an energy of, things are finally, as I said, falling into place, settling down. You're going to start seeing these people, these partnerships being formed in your life, people coming into your life. This is all starting to happen now, so make sure you're aware of this and you're paying attention. Make sure the people that you're surrounded with are positive, helpful people that really support you also, you and your ideas or whatever your goals are. Make sure you're surrounded by people that are supportive, because if you do have people around you that are negative or draw you down, zap your energy, that's really going to slow your progress, and it's going to draw you away from your goals, and you don't really want that right now, because there are some great things in store for you. So this card is also a sign for you to kind of take inventory of the people that are already in your life right now. It might be time to start weeding people out. Like I said, anybody that's negative or kind of just draws you down, zaps your energy, they try to steer you away from your desires because they want you to work for them instead, that sort of thing. If they don't have your best interests at heart, maybe it's time to you can't always eliminate people entirely from our lives, but kind of put them on a back burner. Start kind of moving yourself away from them if you can. Just, if you can't eliminate them entirely from your life, spend less time with them. Focus on other people, other priorities, and try not to let them influence your life too much, because you really don't want anybody drawing you down right now. So this is a really, like I said, it's a redundant, almost recurring message we've been having, so pay attention. Also know, I think I might have already mentioned this, but anybody that is coming into your life that you feel drawn to, or just re-emerging into your life, they're here for a purpose and they are opening doors for you, so don't discount anything, and just really take note of that this week. And always, but especially this week, as it's just, the message won't stop coming up. And our second card for this week, obstacles and blocks are lifted. Again, we're talking about this transformational energy. Things are starting to move forward for you now. It's a shift in things. That moment when things start falling into place. This also goes back to that partnership card. As I said, these people are here to open doors for you. So make sure you're aware of that and you step through them, because you don't want to miss any opportunities. This energy that we're experiencing right now, this shift, it is removing all the blocks, and things are really going to start moving forward for you now. So make sure you stay positive, be aware of everything that is going on, and realize that opportunities can come in strange places. So if you have a thought that maybe you think at first it was like, that's a strange thing for me to think I might want to do, don't just discount it and think, where did that come from? Actually give it some thought and see. There might be something in it for you that will really steer you in the right direction or open more doors, bring more opportunities to you. So make sure you're really aware of everything that's going on these days. Just really pay attention. And speaking of paying attention, our final card for this week is focus on your priorities. And of course, don't forget law of attraction. Where you put your focus is where you're going to see the results. That's where the outcome is going to be. So make sure you're focusing on what it is that you really want. Don't focus on other people's priorities. It might be great for them because it'll just kind of send some momentum their way, but you really need to be taking care of yourself. You really want to harness this energy and this shift right now. So make sure you're focusing on your own priorities. And just even if you can only devote like maybe half an hour a day towards working on your goals, every little bit will help. So don't allow yourself to be distracted or drawn into other things. Make sure you're paying attention to yourself now, because when you are distracted, you can't focus on your priorities. You're not really doing what you want to do. You're really just creating a little bit of unnecessary stress in your life, maybe some anxiety because there's something you really want to get to, but you can't seem to be getting to it because you're working on something else that somebody else has as a priority. You don't want to bring that stress and negativity into your life. It's really, really going to slow down your progress, and it could also cause you to miss some opportunities. And they're going to be out there, abounding out there right now. So focus, focus, focus on yourself, your priorities. Keep yourself surrounded with positive people. Pay attention to people that are coming into your life, and know that all of this is happening because the obstacles and any blocks that you've been running into right now, they're all starting to lift. This energy is changing. I know I keep saying it, but it's a really powerful message that keeps coming up. So just know that things are really looking up for you right now. Start looking for that forward momentum and that progress to start being made. And keep your thoughts positive. Stay focused on the positive. Surround yourself with supportive people. It's all working out really, really well for you right now. So go ahead and hop on that wave of shifting energy towards the more positive and enjoy the ride. And that's all I really have for you for this week. Again, these are general messages that I'm giving you here. They're not always going to apply to everybody at the same time. So if this doesn't really seem to resonate for you, or if everything is already moving forward for you, this is really, it's a reassurance that you're on the right path, so keep doing what you're doing. If there are other things in your life that are going on right now that the cards really don't address, you may just want a personal reading or something, you can always go to my website, yourangelgps.com, and just request a reading. There's a couple of different readings that I offer there. Or if you just need some general overall guidance in your life because you're just not really sure what's next for you, you may benefit from some Archangel Life Coaching. So that's also an option on the website. So check it out. And if you feel you do need any of the services, just go ahead and contact me and we'll get you set up. And that's all I really have for you for this week. I do want to also mention, if I forget to say it next week, the end of this month, I will be in Sarasota at the Mystic Fair. So if you're in the Sarasota area, make sure you stop by and say hi. I have a link for all of the info on my website. Again, it's yourangelgps.com. So go ahead and click on the link that's on the website there, and it'll give you the exact dates, times, and location of the fair. I do know it's the 28th and 29th. I believe it starts at 11 each morning. I'd have to click the link and check myself, but if you're in the area and you're interested, go ahead and just check it out. Come by and see me, say hello, get a reading if you want. If not, just wave and move on and see what else there is to offer there. There's lots of great readers, lots of great vendors, all kinds of activities and lectures going on, so not to be missed if you're in the area. And that's all I have for you this week. I'll be back next Saturday with more messages and guidance. I'll see you then.